Right, so you see, you got the whole spiky shoulders. That's to protect things, mostly you, from things that attack you on the shoulder. Like if they try and leap on you, they'll land on your shoulder and they'll get hurt. You got a spike coming out of the top of your head. That's to represent the shark spike. That's the spike. You got a spike, you see? You got a spike. And that way, if something tries to jump on your head, it'll get impaled from your head spike. You got elbow spikes. You got hand spikes. Those are fingers. Sorry. You got leg spikes. You even got an eye on your waist in case you're bending over and you need to see. Is it... Do you want it?
I hate it.
It's even got chains to hold you inside of it tighter.
I hate it. I hate it so much. I don't want it.
Also, did I mention that I ripped the skin off of your arms and you've got exposed muscle?
I hate it so much. It hurts.
Please, buy my shark armor.
Why did you put the shark eye of Sauron on my waist?
Well, I mean, you gave me an eye. I had to put it somewhere.
You and your clone army can go fuck yourself.
Well, look, just because I couldn't get it perfect, I mean, I'm sorry that they don't have the mustache. But we can't all be perfect. We can't all be perfect. I can.
Where did that voice come from? The fire.
Oh, hey. Oh, yeah, hey, sorry. My fire is sentient.
Okay, I thought for a horrible second that there used to be 5 of you.
Oh, well, why do you think the fire is sentient?
I am sick of that weird old mustache clone man trying to sell me ridiculous equipment. I mean, who would actually fall for it and get any?
Hey.
Hey.
So have you seen this seahorse heart bow? It has 5 bowstrings. Do you know how effective that is?
Every time it fires, is it just this beautiful melody? The most beautiful way to murder a monster.
I love that you can even see the little string tuner, like the tuner things at the top coming out of his head.
I don't know how to break this to you, but that is just an instrument.
Yeah, I know. This is a hunting horn that I fire arrows from.
I totally believe at some point bubbles will come out of the mouth of the seahorse as well.
If it doesn't, I would honestly be a little disappointed. No, the arrows come out of the mouth somehow. You aim it through the middle, and they just come out of the mouth.
And it just fires arrows out.
If this weapon didn't have a quiver, and that was just actually how it worked, I would fucking love that.
Good lord. We're only 4 episodes in. Stop it.
I can't.
I really thought after Generations Ultimate I wouldn't have to suffer the shenanigans again.
Well, that's because you weren't ready for
Like, you're naked in a pink top hat with a seahorse bow, and I'm here like, I clammed up to the irons. That's a sentence that makes sense. I'm gonna post the fucking quest. Clean your shoulder in your own time. Why don't you get new armor? There's a whole new world of new armor, and you're still fucking Crab Cube.
Do you realize what you just described this as while you were asking me why I'm still wearing it, right? Think about the words you just said.
Why would I not want to be Crab Cube?
Why are you wearing the Crab Cube armor set? Of course I'm wearing the Crab Cube armor set.
Alright, screaming Tower of Teostra corpses.
I'm a little behind you, but I'll catch up.
It's alright, I'm heading towards it. It's just slowly getting louder and louder. Why is the balloon there?
Because they want to make sure that we get up there right. Wait, I always thought that they dropped us off. But then how do they get up to, but then why do they just stick around? I guess it's like if we cart completely, they want to get us out.
We just travel.
We just travel? Okay.
Just travel. We just walk here. We just walk here.
I'm here like having some fun theorizing about the potentials of the hot air balloon. You're just like, we just walk, dude.
We just walk.
The
like,
rings.
That's
like
a monster. Lord of the Rings invented walking.
I'm just saying, a single Monster Hunter quest is like an entire Lord of the Rings movie.
That's so creepy.
That is a little creepy, isn't it?
Like, I walked in, there's just 5 very still. Why is only one of them? Okay, there we go. That's so. Why did they boot up at separate times? Zone 9 is. Oh, the map is different, actually. This isn't the normal tower map. Here, look, there's a one-way into 6 and out of 6. There's this big Zone 9 below us. There's no repeated zones. What? So what's down here?
Oh yeah, there's no like curvy rooms. Where's the staircase?
I figured out what's down here. Behold!
Ooh. Oh, hello.
Look at you.
I like how you said behold. What? You're supposed to give me a name for that for things I don't know the name of.
Look, just behold.
Follow it up.
I'm just really distracted by his weird flailing that he's doing.
He's got an asparagus tail. His tail's asparagus. He's got an asparagus tail.
Oh my god, his tail
is
asparagus. His tail would be fantastic, roasted with butter. My god.
Please cut it off. Please cut it off. I need to eat that.
Look at his tail. weird little wolf dragon.
It's just a big fucking...
Why is his mouth the way that it is? His teeth are too big to close his mouth.
I love the way he claps them too. Like he's got such long arms, but he's aware of it. It's part of his existence, you know?
Alright, so... Oh! Dyuragaua!
Dyuragaua. Any relation to Duratotus?
My god, I don't think so. Maybe distant cousin thrice removed.
Well, I don't think that Duratotus is a big fan of asparagus. Just based on...
What is this bloody ice tornado summoning?
He does seem a bit icy. That seems a bit...
I have no idea how I feel. He doesn't look like he should be icy, yet he's icy.
I mean, the color scheme I can sort of understand being icy, but I want to see more of what he does. Like, surely he does something when he enrages. He looks like someone who has a clean change or something when he enrages.
He's... this might be weird to say, but you might understand me saying it. But
yeah.
He's
saying...
What was that? This is suspense! I was so scared! That was so intense! And then
he has a Zamtrios move. That's a classic Zamtrios move right there.
That was just a moment of... They're gonna think I'm gonna do something awful, but actually I'm just receiving a text message. Woo! He's so flaily! Like,
he's a little flaily, isn't he?
Weirdly flaily.
Well, he's got really long... He's less like a wolf and more like a four-legged werewolf with an asparagus tail.
He's a pseudo-wyvern, right? Like he's
Tigrex. Yeah, he's definitely a pseudo-wyvern. Like his arms are way too long and like look at that. He just fucking slapped ice tornadoes into existence. How do you even do that?
Yeah, how do you slap ice?
I just hit him in the arm and now he's all icy.
Yeah, I don't think he's icy. I think we just turned the brightness up on him.
Bro, he looks sick. Oh, look at him! He's got like Kashala's head right now.
Oh, the asparagus grew!
Now it's like an artichoke! It's from asparagus to artichoke!
It's not a fucking Pokemon! Congratulations! Your asparagus evolved into artichoke! Artichoke would be a very unfortunate Pokemon name because you would at one point have a Pokemon sat there going, Choke! Choke! Choke!
You mean like Machoke?
Exactly, which is a very unfortunate Pokemon name! Fuck you, buddy!
I'm just saying, it is unfortunate.
Oh, he looks very cool like that. My God.
I mean, literally speaking, but also yes. Like I love, it really shows the contrast of the rest of his body too, because like he's got some good ice matching colors. They aren't necessarily icy colors.
I get it. He's enraged. My God.
Anyway, looking at his tail from behind is nice. Have you seen his tail from behind? Look how fleshy it is.
No, yeah, I do like how fleshy the uplifts are.
Like a flesh pineapple.
Your artichoke's evolving into flesh pineapple. Flesh, snapple, flesh, snapple. Anyway, I'm gonna die. So.
Oh, you're good. See? Look.
God.
Oh, he's not ice anymore.
All right.
I love how sudden that was. It was just like done.
Ding. All right, there we go. I'm finished.
It's like the old nighttime daytime cycles.
All right. So look, what I'm trying to convey is that to me, he is weirdly small.
I get
he feels weirdly not tall, not bulky. Like he's weirdly small. He feels
the way
small.
I would describe it is his tails and arms feel the right size, and everything else feels a little proportionally.
Yeah, his body's
lesser.
a bit small. I just can't get over his face.
Is this normally a hot place? Do we need hot drinks? We need hot drinks. Do we normally need hot drinks here?
Do we need hot drinks?
I think I've got.
I mean, this was not known as the tower. It was known as the icy tower. So maybe because he's here, he's like. I mean, look at the ground. It's covered in frostbite.
Yeah. I mean, I was gonna say, was it like this when we walked in, or is that something that happened during the fight? Because I could totally believe it.
Oh no, it was like this when we walked in. Okay. I observed it with my peepers.
Well, I meant the stamina, because I hadn't been paying attention to that.
Are you okay? You kind of just on your knees a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I got slapped when he turned, and I didn't like that.
Oh, that's
so now I'm behind you.
I'm sorry, but I can't take his face seriously. Monsters who have teeth that means that they can never close their mouth look so weird to me. Like, imagine just not being able to at any point move your teeth any closer together than when they're just still into the tip, so you just have to constantly burn.
That's because you haven't stopped to think maybe he can close his mouth and he just chooses not to.
Yeah, he's just like the entire time. Holy God!
Well, it's only the entire time that we see him, so maybe that's just his reaction to us.
Temporary retreat. I do like that, temporary retreat. That's the best way. You've not lost, you're just temporarily retreating.
It's a reorganization of tactics.
It's just advancing in the opposite direction. I get you, we get you.
Just
Come on.
A repurposing of asses. Asses?
It's a repurposing of asses. This ass isn't working, we're going to acquire a new one. It's the life cycle of the ass.
The life cycle of the ass.
that makes Lion King a very different song.
It's the cycle of ass.
And it moves us all.
Well, actually, the Lion King would technically be...
But that would just mean that the baboon's presenting an ass instead of a lion cub on Pride Rock.
Well, I mean, a donkey wouldn't be that
different.
different.
Because he's got a very colourful posterior, and he would want to display it, as they're known to do.
Oh, I thought you were just saying that this was more of like a farm animal version, and there was a donkey being presented. Okay, where are we gonna go with this now? We have very different...
I don't know. I'm kind of out of steam on this whole thread, if I'm honest with you. I think
we've sort of had some very
differing to its full potential.
All right, let's pull a new thread. Okay, your hat reminds me of a mushroom.
I reject your new thread, and
I cry.
When he's saying that like we're playing a game, and you just quickly responded with your move, which was cry. Oh, I really can't tell how I feel about this guy.
I think he's funky, but he's cool.
I think of the new monsters we've seen so far, he's my least favorite, but I still very much like him.
Yeah, I feel that. I agree with that, I think. Like, I like his abilities, probably, in the upper amount, but his general, like, his body shape's just a little unproportional.
Yeah, I'm not vibing with him, to speak with the kids.
I think he looks sick. He does have a bit... his face looks like Kashala's face when he's all laced up to me. I can't stop seeing Kashala's head.
Nothing about him looks like Kashala.
It's the shape with the horns is Kashala's head. I keep saying head.
For me, what I can't get over is how expressive he is. Like, he's so flaily and tantrumy. Like,
yeah.
Like,
whoa, that was cool.
He's very limber and very enraged instantly again.
He did just do a flip in front of you while putting, like, slamming his tail into the floor during it. So yeah, he's pretty limber. That seemed a bit patronizing of you to say after he showed everyone. I'm just saying.
I think you just broke his whole face. Oh, that was quite a spin.
Yeah, he got some range on that. He's showing us more and more moves as this goes, and I like that.
I want more Ancient Civ maps in general. I really do.
Like, I wouldn't mind it if there was like one on map quest for every monster and one like in an arena type place quest for every monster.
Liking the tower like this is why I'm so excited for Sunbreak. Because having a map with a castle, a castle in one of the zones, but then the rest of it is naturey, so you get that combination.
That would be really
is fantastic.
Good. But also that was funny. Lycan, I get you. Also, I guess that has been a thing on a map before, technically. Like the giant mountain map.
The giant mountain map.
The one zone that's got the giant, the top of the really tall mountain, and then everything else is just sort of separated.
Oh, I'm so bored.
Well, congratulations, you bored the monster to death.
Sorry for talking about Monster Hunter while playing Monster Hunter.
Well, you should be. Some variety is good. God, his tail looks awful now that he's dead. Oh, the little meat rings.
I think we broke
I don't like it. That's kind of freaking me out. That's triggering something in me. I feel itchy all over. I don't like that at all. Oh.
I swear they didn't look like that before.
No, they didn't. I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
I think that's because we broke it. He might have it like a not cut, but a break. He might be one of those boys.
Oh,
I'm going to accidentally drink a potion.
I saw. You got to be healthy before you can carve your monsters.
Sleep sack. Why does he have a sleep sack? Oh, was that what the blue circle was?
Oh,
was it
sleep?
Been. God, does he have like a singular sleep attack? That's cool.
Damn mouth. That is vicious. His teeth are so vicious. And I do love that in every old Monster Hunter game, the controls are 90% familiar with just like a single button swap.
Yeah.
Which fucks everything up.
Like, here, drink your potion while you're trying to carve.
Oh, that's actually really pretty.
Ooh.
I like that a lot. You know, like a good amount. Like I like that an okay amount.
I do. I get you.
Oh no! Never mind. It's gone. It's gone off the dip. Smithy, what the fuck is wrong with you? In what world? Any world would any hunter want to be seen dead in this hat?
You know, somebody would want to wear that hat. I mean, somebody has to wear it. I've got 3 clones, and they all said that they would wear this hat. We'd wear the hat. I didn't want to wear the hat!
I feel embarrassed. Like, if you're a monster and you've been slain and you see that this is the level of attack, it wobbles! It fucking wobbles! It has wobble! I can't!
Who wouldn't want an asparagus cap?
I can't! It's a wobbly asparagus!
Look, my entire life I've been bald, and I don't think there's one thing that could solve it better than an asparagus cap.
It's a wobbly asparagus cap! The rest of the set's not bad, but this is one of the worst helmets I've ever seen in Monster Hunter. I can't take it seriously. I'm crying. It's just, my hunter's face is so dead inside. Well, this fell him.
I made the hat. Somebody has to wear the hat. Is it going to be you or not?
Breeding season, nighttime, if you know what I'm saying.
Breeding season, nighttime. I'm prepared. It droops when I crouch.
I mean, honestly, it looks like something more suited to breeding season nighttime than it does for hunting. Your face! You look like you're 90 years old! You look so awful! It's so much more vertical on a male character!
So 2 things. 1, this is the part where I should mention my mustache is tied to my hairstyle, so when my hair is hidden, my mustache is gone.
If you put under the helmet, you lose your mustache!
2, when I crouch, look at the idle position of it when I crouch.
It droops forward!
It's so good. I love it.
You look hideous.
So good.
You look hideous. You look hideous. You look hideous. I hate you. Oh. Please don't stand near me. I don't like seeing it on my screen.
I genuinely never want to take this off.
Oh.
It fucking wiggles when I run.
You're an absolute child. We are here to hunt, damn it.
I love it. I'm here to hunt. You're the one complaining about the situation. Oh, volcano.
Yes, welcome to... That's a big Vespoid. My God, that is a massive Vespoid.
Fucking hell. What have you been eating?
Oh, the Vespoids, from the looks of things.
Sorry, it was more of a who have you been eating? You sure that's not the quest objective?
Oh, that one Vespoid isn't the quest objective.
You say that one Vespoid like that one's not in danger of turning into a Vespoid queen in about a week. Hey, look at that thing.
It's on the way.
That thing was thick.
On me! On me, Squire! On me!
Will be there in like 3 hours. You're a bit far. Sorry.
Never mind. I had my time. I shouldn't have intruded. Oh. Sorry, sir. I'll just wait in the zone. That's my bad. That's entirely fair enough. Have a great day.
Can't be here till cotton's ready.
Like, seriously? It's like, no! I've not got my makeup on yet! Behold! One of the first 2 frontier monsters! Levisioth, who is massive! My God, did you see that? Jesus, look at him!
The bigger a monster until it gets to be literally unwieldy big, like it's problematic big, I like it. I like giant monsters. I want them big. I want to be able to hit their giant head. Look at the space between the ground and his fucking belly.
I'll say it. Frontier Levisioth looks cooler than our Levisioth. Look at that. Look at those.
Way better.
Look at those plated lava thighs.
This is gonna hurt somebody who made the port of Levisioth into the main series, but you didn't do him justice. Like, this looks fucking way better. It just does.
Than fucking World Levisioth, if I'm honest with you.
I agree with you. I think World Levisioth looks more like Gerontonis than he does like this.
Okay, I'll be honest. I prefer Levisioth to Hypnocatrice in this form.
So did you too. He looks really good compared to what I'm used to being.
Like, I'm so surprised.
I'm sorry, but I like him
like,
way
I came
more
here
than this.
fully expecting to, as the kids say, meme on him, and it's just not been the case.
No.
It's just not been the case.
He genuinely, he's impressed me. My opinion of him has raised from this experience already. Like, my appreciation of him as a...
What just happened?
Sorry for saying a compliment. I know you don't take those well.
Heat resistance it's because he doesn't believe there can ever be genuine.
Well, I mean, that's our own fault. We sort of have made him believe that through our past
Being set on fire there reminds me of 2 things. Number 1, excruciating pain. But number 2, It makes me very excited for when we get to the point that we start being inflicted with Frontier's insane statuses, like extreme paralysis and extreme poison and all of the other unique.
Those are going to be fun.
Ridiculous. I mean, they're not going to be fun. They're going to be awful. But I'm gonna savor the experience.
Okay, I mean, they're going to be awful, but I love stuff like that. That just like it just messes with your game for a specific moment. Like it's not something that'll affect you every quest, but it'll affect you for a few quests, and it'll fucking affect you. He is.
Oh, well
and
done.
I've stunned him. Thank you.
Yeah, this looks like a unconscious animal. Like, that's always been a weird thing in Monster Hunter, that stunning, they still just flop around despite being unconscious.
Well, I don't think it's supposed to be literally unconscious. It's just supposed to be, like, dazed, you know?
Oh, dazed and confused.
Well, not necessarily the end confused. They know where they are.
I love his laws. We both just went the wrong way, and neither of us said anything, noticed anything, or... Look, following an idiot makes you an idiot. It's not an excuse. Like, I don't know why you say that, like it somehow absolves you.
Stop moving for a second.
Okay.
Okay. Look at me. Do I look like somebody who is afraid of being called an idiot?
I like that he got sick of waiting for us to follow him one zone over, so he just came back.
Just like, guys, I really didn't go that far. Are you dumb?
He genuinely looks really impressive when he's just hovering out the lava like that, deep into the lava sea. Like, it's really quite cool.
It is nice. I mean, it's not cool, but it's definitely nice. Come over here. Come, look at me bathed in the lava. Come, look at me bathed in the lava. Oh, is it cubes to signify that it's lava and not fire?
Maybe.
Like, you said maybe, like that makes any sense. It's like a way to say the difference between
it might be. That might
fire.
entirely have been their thinking. I don't know.
Maybe it is to signify the difference, but I also, like, the second I said that, I was just like, why would that have any, like, why would that be a difference between fire and lava?
Because the fact that it's lava means it's not gonna, like, a fireball is a gas moving through the air, whereas lava's got more form, more mass. So if you give it a more squarey shape, then it distinguishes from gas.
Well, you can definitely distinguish it as different. I agree with that. I just don't know if I would describe a liquid as cube.
It depends on the viscosity, and lava is arguably the most viscous liquid.
No matter the viscosity, most things don't gum in the shape of a cube. Unless you're suggesting that his throat is cube-shaped.
Yeah. That's entirely possible.
He's got his throat is a rectangular prism. It almost looks like he's got scarring on his neck. Like, the little neck marks almost look like scarring. I guess those are supposed to be his gills, aren't they?
Yeah, I think
like
they
lava
are supposed
gills.
to be his gills. Yeah,
Lava gills. How does that even make sense? How do you lava gills? How do you turn lava into oxygen?
He might not breathe oxygen.
He breathes lava.
That's why he keeps going back in every now and then. He's holding his breath while on land fighting us.
Oh, that makes sense. That's why he keeps, like, breathing in, so I was like...
So if we just keep him in traps for long enough, he'll actually just suffocate.
Yeah. I think it would be...
God, you just crunched his skull after he died there.
I mean, that was probably more like the killing blow, let's be honest. It was all set up for that cinematic moment.
Alright then, ladies and gentlemen, that is more Fun Frontier continuing with Mr. Ice Wolf and Mr. Lava Fish.
Ice Wolf has a wonderful helmet.
What are your 3 words, dare I ask?
Asparagus, artichoke, and obviously pineapple.
Oh, yeah, it's fantastic. Like if you enjoyed this, everybody, subscribe for more. We will return very soon. And until we do, please consider supporting the future of the channel on Patreon down below. Oh, goodbye.
Goodbye. Josh, Cotton, and Hollow with the videos, dropping the humor like a hammer on your tippy toes, bringing entertainment on a daily arrangement to take our insanity and turn it into entertainment. Yes, I said entertainment twice, to reiterate that it is nice to look into your faces on a mostly daily basis when you let us in your homes to make the whole world a stage. Goodbye.